What's up, guys? Zyfron's Raceway here. Remember this case that I briefly showed in a previous video? Well, right now there are 5 of my fastest normal cars in it. When I say normal, I mean non-custom. Today I wanted to show you. I just want to show you a quick walkthrough of what those cars are. First car is, of course, my magenta Freak Noodlehead. It's a beautiful car. Weighs about, it must weigh like 60 or 70 grams, it says. Yeah, about 70. So it's pretty heavy. These pipes in the back really add some weight. And it is a really fast car. One thing that I like about these old, these really old red lines is how they have this ridge here, similar to how some of the Matchbox cars have. But these wheels, they're just better. They're just better. They're smooth. Very smooth. The axles, very little give. So I've learned that when you have a little give in the axles with the suspension, when it comes to noodle heads or any red line with these wheels, for that matter, they're usually faster when they're stiff, like this one is. Like I have a few of these that are not nearly as stiff, and they have a lot of give. So, and I can tell you right now that those don't even come close to making this case. They lose way too much speed on the big end. All right. Next up, we have my Bonneville funny car. Let's weigh this guy. Weighs a little bit more than the Noodlehead, but it has these more average wheels. And this is one of my best funny cars. I mean, there's a couple other funny cars that I'll get to in a minute that are in this case, but this one's definitely, this might be the best one. Actually, I think it's the second best one. I think there's one that's better that I'll get to, but this one's definitely, I believe it's the heaviest car in the case. Beautiful paint. I love the speed spray. Love the speed spray. I have one dot on it to indicate that it's my fastest one of this funny car, because I have more than one of these. But this one's my best one. All right. On to the next guy. We have side splitter. One dot to indicate that it's the best, because I have a lot of these. It's not quite as heavy as the other funny car. It's about 70 grams. This one's about 70, almost 80. So, not really much to say about this guy, other than he's one of the slower cars in the case, I guess. In this case, he's not slow by any means, but you know, with what it takes to get into this case, he's not the fastest car in the case. I think the Noodlehead might be the fastest, but he's not something to mess with. These cars are all elite. Next up, we have the Johnny Lightning Twin Blaster. Now, you may not have heard of this car. It's a topper. It's one of the toppers. Topper toys. Has these stickers on it, 83. Now, this is a very underrated car. This doesn't even have all the pieces. Like, there should be a window here. There should be like a little thingy that goes here. There should be a top. There should be like a little yellow plastic piece on the top and one in the front here, I think. But it didn't come with those. But even without those pieces, this thing is one of my fastest cars. I mean, a lot of these toppers, you know, these old Johnny Lightnings with these wheels, you know, the wheels that you can detach and customize and put in different sizes and whatever, you know, these things are really quick, I've come to find. There's this one, there's a Screamer, which I'm going to get another one, hopefully. I'm going to be getting another one soon, and hopefully that one will enter this case, because I know it has that potential. There's this one, the Screamer, the Whistler. Pipe Dream isn't one of them. Pipe Dream is slow as hell. There's probably a few others that I'm missing, but this one's definitely one of the good ones from Johnny Lightning. Very fast, very smooth. I can't guarantee all of these will be fast because this is the only one of these that I have. They're quite rare cars. So, all right. That brings us to our last car in the case, which is potentially my fastest funny car in my entire collection. It is the Plymouth Arrow Hot Ones with the white wheels. This came in a pack of a bunch of other Hot Ones. I think it was either pack 1 or 3, I don't remember. Came with the Bubble Gunner, the Sidekick, the purple Sidekick, Steamroller, Second Wind, Ferrari GTO, and I mean those are the fast ones. I don't think the other ones were really that fast, but those are the fast ones because, you know, I recognize them because they're fast. That's what this collection focuses on. But this one definitely stood out as the best out of those cars. Actually, the Bubble Gunner that was in that pack was really quick at first, but that thing got into an accident and one of his wheels got bent and he wasn't fast ever again. But other than that, this one definitely held on and aged very well. This is definitely the one that I've had the longest out of all these, definitely. I mean, I've had this thing for years, and it's still held up, and it still makes this case. Think about that. That's very impressive. Very aged very well. So anyways, all 5 of these cars are elite, and they're in this case for a reason. So what I'm thinking I'll do in the future is once I fill this case up with elite cars, no customs allowed, only stock. You know, worked wheels are allowed and whatever, but aside from that, because the wheels on all these are worked. Aside from that, once I fill this entire case up, I'll start doing an elimination process, and I'll have to sort them. Which ones are the fastest? And these are not definite, because again, I'm getting a new track soon. Well, not super soon, maybe in like a couple months, I'll be getting a new track. You know, so, and it's going to be a lot bigger and a lot better than the one that I have right now. And it's going to be able to show the times that these cars have going down the track, similar to, you know, those like Pinewood Derby tracks. It's going to be similar to that. And again, depending on the track, these cars might not all be definite in this case. They might change. There might be other cars that I have that might make it instead. You know, so you never know, because this track's going to be a lot different, and we'll see what happens then. But until then, we'll see you guys next time. Race on, guys. Have fun collecting. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.